everybody. Welcome to the stream today. Hello, hello, hello. Today we're going to be playing 99 Spirits. It's been a while since I last did a stream and I wanted to do something nice and easy. So we're going to head into 99 Spirits and just give it a little playthrough, see how we do. If you're not familiar with the game, it is it's almost like a point and click strategy style game, and when you get into fights, you're actually getting into fights with like objects that have turned into yokai, and so you're trying to figure out what the yokai is through like hints and stuff, like with letters, and they'll give you like parts of the name, and then you have to write out the name and then identify it so that you can kill it. So it's a really fun game. I played a little bit of it quite a few years ago. I played through the beginning a couple times trying to get back into it, but it's just one of those games that I've been putting on the shelf for a while. So let's get started. Let's get into it. Let's see. Alright. Here we go, y'all. New game. Select a game style. Let's do normal. Casual? Let's do normal. Let's just see how that goes. Select a difficulty. Standard difficulty. Are you sure? Yes. Do you wish to view the prologue? Yes. Let's view this prologue. This is a story from days long past. In its center lies the high-end capital, around which countless evil spirits called Tsukumogami now brawl. They appeared in the wake of the Great Famine, and the atrocities they commit have plunged the capital into chaos. Unable to ignore their plight, the god of the mountain sent a shrine maiden to seek out a certain man and have him craft a special sword with the ability to slay the demons. This is the opening chapter of that story, beginning with the appearance of someone hunting for that sword. Smithy District. Horrible. The Tsukumogami. They even got this far. Everybody hurry up and evacuate. Mr. Hidetada, please help. My apprentice is being attacked. What? I understand. I'll be there. Oyatsu, guide the people here to a secure place. I will. Please be careful, Hidetada. You too. Take care of Hanabusa. Ma'am, you're here. Where's the master? Thank goodness you're safe. Hidetada went to help out somebody in trouble. Here, give me a hand. We have to get everyone out of here. You're asking for my help? I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Oh. What are you saying? Can't you understand this situation? Stop talking nonsense and start helping the people out of here. Ha, I'm speaking no nonsense. You haven't the faintest idea how long I've been waiting for a chance to kill you. What? Rah! Oh, it's a Tsukumogami. Tsukumogami. Here? You. Is it you who's behind all this? It took you rather long to figure it out. For a shrine maiden, you were quite obtuse. Did you become Hidetada's disciple for this purpose? Exactly. I needed to win his trust so I could control him. Ugh. Oops, I skipped it. Can I go back and look at that? I don't know what these letters mean. Skip. Log. Log. So oh, I can't believe we've had a traitor like you among us. So might I have the Gokon sword you two made? That sword's such a bother for my purposes. Oh. Unfortunately, that sword is no longer here. We have already handed it over to an emissary, and they have taken it far away. The sword is not here? I have no idea what you're trying to achieve, but I'll give you no quarter if you have come here with ill will. Fine, then we'll settle for kidnapping Hidetada instead of the sword. I will not let you. Prepare to be destroyed, you diabolical one. Alright. First battle? Doesn't look like it. Town outskirts. Mama, Papa. Oh, poor Hanabusa. Stop crying, girl. Crying is not going to get you anywhere. Well, that's rude. Hi, Mr. Fox. But as long as you stay alive, you may be able to see your mother again, so do not cry. What about my father? I want to see him too. I'm not sure. That depends on your fate. Very well, this should be far enough. Go to that house and ask them to shelter you. What about you, Mr. Fox? My work here is done. You go on your own. No, don't leave me alone. I lost my parents. I don't want to lose you too. Hey, unhand me. No. Alright now, hear me out. Your life will be full of strife and adversity. Yet no matter what hardships you face, always be proud of your parents and keep believing in them. Proud? That's right, your parents are worth believing in. You must live strongly without shaming their names. Okay. I'm going to have to hide this sword somewhere. Now that you seem to understand me, I will take my leave. Wait. He's gone. Hanabusa? It's you, Hanabusa. You alright? Okuni. You're not with Mrs. Oyatsu and Mr. Hidetada? Well, come inside. Are those two already probably dead? Poor Oyatsu. What the? Oyatsu? You okay? Oyatsu! Oyatsu! She's dead. Who? Just who did this? Master, you're back. You! Who killed Oyatsu? Well, out of the blue, since Tsukumogami assaulted her, I asked an nobleman for help, but he abandoned me. And when I got back here, she was already... What? Oyatsu. I'm terribly sorry, Master. I wasn't able to save her. This is a bad guy. You're a bad guy. Come on, Mr. Hidetada. Recognize it. He's a bad guy. He doesn't even have a face. Now, I know you did all you could. But why? Why did this have to happen to her? Damn, Tsukumogami. What did she ever do to you? Tsukumogami. This is just outrageous. She was nothing but an innocent victim. While the Tsukumogami killed her, they paid no attention to the nobleman at all. Master, we must fight them for the sake of the madam. We'll use all our skills to dispense divine judgment to this chaotic world that's filled with those evil demons. Divine justice. As you can see, it's this world that created the Tsukumogami and the nobles, and Miss Oyatsu became another one of their victims. For her sake, we will have to be the ones to pass judgment in place of heaven, or are you going to do nothing but weep? Oyatsu, another victim. We cannot possibly let things stay this way. We must not. I will not forgive any of them, never. Yes, you're absolutely right. They were just unforgivable, Master. Now let's move forward for the sake of Mrs. Oyatsu and ourselves. Hee hee hee. Bad guy, villain mode. Do 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 do. What's some rockin' music? Some 10 years later. 10 years later? So you're like what? 20 now? Maybe a little bit younger. You're at least like 18, right? Something wrong, Hanabusa? You look spaced out. I was remembering my parents. Mr. Hidetada and Mrs. Oyatsu, huh? Him missing and her killed by Tsukumogami. It was back then that you started lugging that katana around with you. Yes, no emotions are required when fighting against those evil Tsukumogami. They exist only to be destroyed. You mustn't let your emotions control your katana. Once you allow wrath to control yourself, you are no different from the Tsukumogami. Oh, are you going on patrol again? Yes. Oops. Even now there might be Tsukumogami making trouble somewhere. Sheesh, who did you take after, I wonder? You will never change your mind once you've set it on something. I just get this feeling that I have to destroy them. Well, do what you can and come back here whenever you feel tired. Everyone's waiting for you. Alright, take these with you. 100-year medicine, a whetstone, and rice balls. With these, you can restore your HP, hunger, and sword's condition. Well, I'll be upset if you come back covered with cuts and bruises again. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Thank you, Master. I'll be off now. There's Tsukumogami living deep in the Shura Valley located northeast of the capital. Let's use the move command and go to Shura Valley. The Shura Valley, a hotbed of Tsukumogami. It's the same as always. I can already see a lot of them wandering about. Alright then, let's clean them out and head for the point marked with the yellow arrow. If I click on a cell, I will move there. Should I forget what I have to do, I can check the current objective on the top of the game screen. And I must make sure to save from config after making some progress. You can access the save and load screens quickly by pressing the X and Z and X keys. Well, it's time to get moving. Let's see, Z, oh, save. No, what? We'll save here. There we go, first battle. Resume game. You want to load the autosave? No. Just keep going. Okay. What's this blue arrow? You found a gemstone. Okay, and then these clouds are the Tsukumogami. So let's get into a fight. That way we can get through the tutorial. I guess I'll review how to fight the Tsukumogami. Learn how to fight? Yes. I use the attack and defend buttons to fight. When the screen flashes, that means the enemy is about to attack me. This is where I'm supposed to click the defend button or press the X key to defend myself. Right after that, I can make a counterattack by clicking the counter button or pressing the Z key. I have to make sure to defend myself from enemy attacks, otherwise I'll take heavy damage. A good combination of defending and counterattacking is the key to victory. By the way, hitting the defend button repeatedly or pressing and holding the key will botch my defense. I have to remember not to do it. I can restore my HP or my sword's condition using items from the item button. The 100-year medicine restores my hit points, and the whetstone restores the wear and tear of my sword. The WR gauge shows how much I've used my sword. It increases from every attack I make. When it reaches the maximum, I won't be able to attack, so I need to be careful. I just went over the basics of fighting. Should I review it one more time? No. Got it. Alright, then here goes. Alright. Attack. Oh, shit. Oh, the Tsukumogami retreated. Oh, ran away. Same as ever, I wasn't able to completely destroy a single Tsukumogami today either. Since they're shapeless, physical attacks don't connect, and they can easily slip away. Driving them back just increases their numbers instead of reducing them. I wonder if there's any solution. Well, worrying about that here won't get me anywhere. I should keep going. Okay, so we can't fight them yet. Looks like. We can fight them, but they don't take any damage. Ooh, there's an item right in front of me. Gemstone. Let's head to this item. It's gonna run away again. Attack. Tsukumogami retreated. Yukuzo. Preparing to retreat. And another gemstone. I wonder what we do with all these gemstones. Retreat, retreat. There we go. Alright, let's get these items. Another gemstone. Oh. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Alright. 100-year medicine. Goody. This yellow arrow. I think I chased away the Tsukumogami around here. I should return to the capital. The capital! Oh, it's under attack. The high-end capital. Heian? Heian capital? Huh. Feels like there's something wrong around here. Yeah, I'd say everything's on fire, girl. And the music is awful. Do you hear how dangerous the music sounds? It's the night parade. The night parade's come. Help me. What? The night parade? Yeah, haha. Here we are. Everyone in town must die. Someone, anyone, please help me. I can't run any farther. Oh no, I must help those two. Grr. Retreat. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm alright, but my grandpa. I'm completely fine. Ugh. This is bad. You may have broken bones. You need emergency treatment. Where are the humans? Find them! Find them! There's too many of them. We better not stay here. Let's move. Town outskirts. Alright, it's done. You mustn't move for a while. Thank you so much. You even treated Grandpa. Don't mention it. Have some more rest and then leave for somewhere safe. We will, miss. Please be safe. Ugh, all those battles back at the Shore Valley are starting to get to me now. For pity's sake, there's so many of them that I feel like they're spawning from the bottom of hell. I'm not sure if I can last until sunrise. Huh? It's Mr. Fox! Hi, Mr. Fox! A white fox? What is he here for? Coo! Is he calling me? I feel that I've met that fox somewhere before. You did when you were a child. His name was Mr. Fox, and you tried to kidnap him. He ditched you. White Fox, what do you want from me? Coo. Sword. Was that a sword? Do you want me to take it? Excellent craftsmanship, I must say. It looks like a ritual weapon, but it can be used for actual combat. What is this, anyway? Hello. At very last, I found you. You're the one that abandoned us? What do you mean you found me? I don't think we've left. What? Who are you? Wait, those ears of yours. Are you the fox that I just met? Not too shabby. You seem quite perceptive. I am Komiyama, a servant of the mountain god. And that sword you're holding is the Gokon sword. Your mother asked me to pass it along to you. You are the daughter of Oyatsu, correct? I am, but how do you know that? You even know my mother's name. You just said she asked you to give the sword to me. I need to hear the full story. She passed away when I was little. Are you another Tsukumogami? Calm down and hear me out, girl. That there is a divine sword crafted by your parents under the order from my master, the mountain god. When the Tsukumogami attacked, your mother entrusted it to me as to keep it from evil hands. She told me to hold on to it until you were ready to carry it. My parents made the sword? Now that you understand everything, you're going to have to drive the Tsukumogami out of the capital. I don't understand anything at all. But you're right. Right now I have to do something about the Tsukumogami. We're of the same opinion. Let us go. Main Street. Before you fight, you must listen well. By yourself, you cannot completely destroy the Tsukumogami, and that is why you need to use the abilities of that sword. The abilities of the sword? There's still a human here. Get her! Get her! Speak of the devil, practice makes perfect. I'll grind the use of the sword into you during the fight. Alright. Oh, now we have a sword at the bottom. Do you want him to explain about identifying? Yeah, let's do it. Slashing blindly with the sword isn't enough to kill a Tsukumogami. In order to really destroy them, you need to identify their true form. The Gokon sword I just gave you has 5 gems embedded in it, and they can draw out knowledge of the enemy and unveil their form. To put it in plain terms, you have to fill the gem gauges by attacking or defending in order to use the gem skills. Of the 5 gems, the leftmost one carries the skill called Soul Split, which extracts information from the enemy. When the skill hits the enemy, you will see in uppercase letters, uppercase characters, or lowercase words. The lowercase words are characteristics of the Tsukumogami, while the uppercase characters are a part of their name. The second gem is capable of Soulbind, which allows you to call out the enemy's name. Use this skill to discover their true form and reveal it. Your enemies are Tsukumogami, unruly spirits that attack all kinds of objects turn into. Like yokai, I think. If I know anything about yokai, that's kind of like what happens with that. Based on the information gained through Soul Split, you must pronounce the original name of the spirit. Alright then, I'm supposed to firstly use Soul Split to collect enemy information. After that I'll use Soulbind to figure out the enemy's name, correct? Exactly so. By the way, the Gokon sword has 3 more gems in it, but I do not think you can make use of them at this point. I shall teach you about them when you have grown stronger. All you must do right now is use the 2 skills to find out the enemy's identity and kill it. No, we don't need another explanation. Well then, go ahead and beat the Tsukumogami. Alright. Gotcha. In weather. In weather. Oop. At. In at. In at. Weather co. In at co. In at co. I don't know what this thing is. In at co. Weather. Rain. In at co. Raincoat. Rain. Coat. Is that it? Oh, I got it. The shroud has been lifted. What is this? I can recognize the spirit's figure. Now I understand how this sword works. Good, you must kill that thing before it can get away. Definitely, prepare yourself. Gotcha. Good job. New Tsukumogami discovered. Alright, I cut it down. Yes, your victory seems to have angered the other demons. Clean up all of them. Alright, this demon. Yukuzo! Gotcha. Toy. Spinning. Oh, like a top? Gotta do defense to build up the other one. Let's TP top. Got it. The shroud is lifted. Alright, attack. Nice. Good job. A new Tsukumogami discovered. Alright, what's this one? CK jacket. Jacket. Is that it? Yes, it is. Nice. Let's get it. Gotcha. Nice. Alright, last one. Blade. CK. Blade. CK. Handle. CK. Sickle. Curved blade. Definitely sickle. Sickle. Nice. Got him. Alright. That does it for the yokai in this area. The Tsukumogami, I mean. No, she's too strong. Run, gotta run. It's hot, I'm out of here. Curse you, you won't get away with this. Look, the Tsukumogami are leaving. They're leaving. You're strong, miss. You're awesome. You have such amazing sword skills. You really are a master of the sword. Hey, don't push me. I can't move. But I'm glad you all are safe. I really am. You somehow managed to drive them away. I will see you in a little while. Wait, he's gone. Was he really a servant of the mountain god? Following day. Wonder what to do now. I guess I'll head back to the craftsman district. I have the question to ask my master. Alright, let's get going. Hanabusa, you're back. I heard you drove off the night parade. You have quick ears as always, Kotetsu. Everyone in town is talking about that. Only Waka was worried for you, though. Oh, speak of the devil. There's Waka. Oh, she fell. Waka, you did it again. How many times a day must you trip, and how can you trip over nothing in the first place? Ow, 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 I'm sorry. You okay? That was quite a way to fall over. I'm fine, I'm fine. How about you? You didn't get hurt while fighting, did you? I'm fine also. A lot happened, but I'm unharmed. I'm so relieved to hear that. But you must take better care of yourself. You always go too far. Instead of her, why don't you worry about yourself? Oh dear, is Kotetsu bullying Waka again? I know how you don't want her to leave her alone, but you should change the way you treat her, otherwise you'll never get her. I'm not bullying anyone, and what do you mean, get her? Sheesh, it's so good to be young. Hanabusa, you seem to have done a nice job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. By the way, Master, do you know anything about this sword? Sword. Let me see. This sword is... Where did you get it? A fox gave it to me when I was fighting the night parade. He told me that he's the servant of the mountain god and was asked to do that by my mother. I see. That sword is something the mountain god had your parents craft. That's what the fox servant said too. It's called the Gokon sword. Exactly. But this sword disappeared at the same time Mrs. Oyatsu was killed. Why did the fox bring it to you now, I wonder? Have you met him before? It was a white fox. I don't think so. Still, considering the situation, I doubt he lied about his identity. Since ages past, white foxes have been thought to work for the mountain god. I see. By the way, Hanabusa, I heard there's some noblemen looking for the one who drove away the night parade. Really? What did they want from me? Beats me. I don't think it's anything bad, but you might want to be careful. You're such a worrywart. Thanks for telling me, though. There's something to be worried about, Kotetsu. Oh, there's nothing to be worried about, Kotetsu. If he's up to something, Hanabusa will just knock the nobleman down without effort and come back. Master, for the love of... Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, let's take a look here. This is sharpen the sword, restore your HP, sate your hunger. My hunger is 20%. Let's get some more food. Try the fresh fish we got this morning. Cost 500. How much do I have? Oh, I have 1,000. Okay. Your stomach has been filled. Alright, perfect. Okay, so lower the amount. Hunger is 0%, so I'm not hungry. And I have 660 money left. What's this? Do you maintain your katana properly? The sword is the soul of a swordsman. Thus, you can't be too careful about your sword's condition. If the wear and tear gauge turns red, I advise you to use a whetstone or visit the smith to repair it. When the gauge turns purple, the sword can no longer be used. Never forget that. That sounds scary. I don't want to not be able to use my sword. Are you the girl who ran off the Tsukumogami army? That really amazed me, so I'll share a good thing with you. Don't you sometimes find gemstones or something on the ground? By bringing those to the shop, you can cash them in. If you're hurting for money, try collecting them. A grain of gold can be sold for quite a hefty price, although it's much harder to find than other such things. Okay, so we can go to the shop. Is there a shop? Is the shop? No. Hi there, you must be the girl who drove the Tsukumogami away. I almost got caught back there. Alright, I'll give you 2 good tips. Your HP recovers while you're walking, so you'd better walk around when low on health. If you take a detour, they will not come after you. When you want to avoid encountering monsters, choose a longer route on purpose. Okay. I forgot to review the signs on maps. The blue ones are items or villagers that I can talk to. They'll disappear after I've gained the item or heard the talk. The green ones are useful facilities such as the shop or smithy. I can visit them anytime I wish. The yellow ones are events. Most of those events have to be checked to progress, so I'll be careful not to miss any of those. And then the blue smokes are Tsukumogami. When I touch them, a battle will begin. Also, red smoke means a strong enemy different from Tsukumogami. I must keep this in mind. Alright. The age to get hungry too. When you do, rice balls are handy for stuffing your stomach on the go. If I were rich, I'd love to visit the restaurant in the capital. You can get great many tasty foods there. Okay, let's go to the event over here. The Gokon sword's getting dull. I guess I need to have it sharpened. Oh yeah, Kotatsu's father, Kanatora, should be the best man for the job. He's a good smith, so he can probably handle it. Smithy block, craftsman district. Oh, it's Hanabusa. Been a while since you last visited here. Have you been well? Yes, and a long time no see indeed. I'm very happy to see you so energetic, Kanatora. Yeah, right. He's so energetic that he's been running me ragged from dusk till dawn. You're such a gutless kid. You'll never grow up unless you stop saying that sort of stuff. I'm not a kid anymore. Gods, why can't you cut me some slack? What are you, an idiot? What's the point of doing that? You two haven't changed. Kotetsu, your father's keeping you on a tight leash because he's expecting you to become a great smith. Hanabusa, let me correct you. I'm not expecting anything from this goddamn kid. He's so thoughtless, I can't stop worrying about his future. He's saying whatever he wants. Speaking of which, I've heard a lot about you. It's fantastic how you defeated that large crowd of Tsukumogami the other day. That again. Well, I have a favor to ask of you. Could you sharpen the sword? Wow, it's a wonderful piece of work. Is it Hidetada who crafted it? As you said, the katana needs care. Alright, leave it up to me. Ooh, visit a smith to maintain the sword. Thank you so much. This is just what I expected from you. Excellently done. It's nothing, since you're fighting for everybody's sake. If you need anything, just come here again. I'll fix the sword perfectly. Alright. I will, thank you. Nice. Alright, let's head to the Noble District. Mansion of the Nobles. Oh, are you the warrior who turned the night parade away? Oh dear, you're still a young girl. But you did such a great job. Because of you, we've had little damage around here. And thus I shall reward you with 3,000 coins. Be honored and receive it. Hey, 3,000 money, nice. I'm very honored, sir. Good, good. So since you have such a great skill with the sword, I have a favor to ask of you. The other day, as I was passing through the Shura Valley, I came across Tsukumogami. Even though I managed to survive, I lost my fan, which is very important to me. It's not one of those you can buy anywhere for a trifle. It's made to order. I want you to find it and bring it to me. Of course, I'll reward you well for this task once it is done. What is your answer? Recovering a lost fan? Certainly I can do that. I've been training myself to destroy the Tsukumogami. I'd be happy to accept this job. How reliable. I encountered the Tsukumogami around the Yellow Arrow in the Shura Valley. Go there first. I have high hopes that you'll return with my fan. There you are. I must admit that you did a decent job the other day. Despite your youth, you seem to have some potential as a warrior. You're Komiyama, if I remember correctly. You seem to really be a servant of the mountain god. I don't trust you yet, but I was able to repulse those monsters using that sword you gave me. I thank you for that. You need not thank me. It is what Oyatsu wished for. Well, I shall accompany you from now on. Although I'm eternally busy since I'm the one who gave you the sword, I'm obliged to supervise you so you don't use it for evil. What? I'm not using it for evil. That sword has a great amount of spiritual powers from gods sealed in it. In the wrong hands, it could easily cause a war. Even though Oyatsu wanted you to have it, I'm yet unconvinced that you really are the right one to wield it. Just as you do not trust me, I do not trust you either yet. That said, I expect you to handle it with the greatest of care. Your appearance is not unpleasant, so I will forgive your transgressions in advance should you act a little impolite to me during our travels. What are you saying all of a sudden? Stop staring at me that way, you perverted fox. Perverted fox? You just called me a perverted fox? Yes, that's obviously what you are. Are you sure you work for the mountain god? I'm even more doubtful now. I am every inch a servant of the mountain god. Calling me a pervert is highly inappropriate. I got distracted. Now we should really get going. Hey, don't go alone. Oh, he's so pushy. I can't help feeling uneasy about the future. Alright, let's go to the shop. Come and see, come and see. Our shop Mikami is having a grand opening sale today. From delicious steamed buns to pretty hair ornaments, you can get everything you need here. Get a nice souvenir or gift from us. What's going on here? There's a big crowd. What a pretty poster girl. Guess I'll take a look. This is a very beautiful hair ornament. I'm sure it'll make my wife glad. Thank you. Come and see. Come and see. Komiya, we should visit that shop too. Speaking of shopping, we're running out of medicine. No, we're not. We haven't used any. Hold on a second. It looks like she has a tail on her back. Hey, you two there. Please drop by and check out our shop too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? Oh no. You look delicious. A weasel, huh? What? Yeah! Oh my god, he's gonna eat her. Run, girl, run! She's getting away. Did you do something to her? She clearly took off, running right after she saw you. Master, master, master! Oh dear, what's gotten into you, Saki? Are you hungry again? No, that's not it. There's something scary out there. What's scary? Oh dear, it's quite a rarity to see a swordsman. I suppose you must be the one who dealt with the night parade the other day. Hello, we heard you just opened up shop, so I've decided to stop by. What a pleasure. We recently came up here from Sakai. Even though there's a ton of business rivals around here, we have full confidence in our wares. We hope we can form a good relationship together. So do we. By the way, can I ask you a question about that girl? Tremble? Never mind that. Instead, we have something good for you. The Spirit Index. You can use it in the Spirit Unmasking screen. Oh, so I don't have to type the same thing over and over again. I can just use the Spirit Index and identify it. What's this, or rather, how much is it? It's a gift for you, a token of our newly built relationship. That's a collection of the names of Tsukumogami. I believe that covers all the names of the Tsukumogami that you can find around here. The names of the Tsukumogami, are you sure about this? I see the names of those we defeated earlier. That would be of some help. But the book seems to lack some pages. We promised to sell those pages when we find them. Won't those won't be free? No, because that's our business. They're such wicked dealers. Master, I'm hungry now. What, already? You just ate 7 bowls of rice a moment ago. 7? I see, nicely fat. What is nicely fat? Oh my god. Shoot, it's time to leave. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go oversee the unloading of cargo at the port. Please come visit our shop again. How? Let me accompany you, Master. You have to mind the shop. I'll bring you a lunchbox later on. Got it. I'll be waiting, sitting straight. Stare. Ah! He's gonna eat you. What are you doing? Let's go, Komiya. She looks so appetizing. Maybe next time. Alright. Let's go back into the shop. Let's sell. We have gemstone. 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 And gemstone. Alright. That brings us to 4,000. We have quite a few. Probably do another whetstone and another, another race ball. Another whetstone and another rice ball. Alright. Let's get out of here. We're going to Shura Valley. Right. Monsters! Do you wish to learn about identification rate? Sure. Komiya, what's that circle surrounding the Tsukumogami? Well, that's the identification rate of that enemy. The Gokon sword stores the enemy information within itself when you've identified the enemy. Once it has enough information, you can see through the enemy's identity without the usual identifying process. Oh my goodness, is that true? Yes, fill in that round gauge and the enemy will reveal itself. You must keep improving yourself as the Gokon sword user. Sure, I'd be happy to. Don't go over the lesson again, but I don't know what he means. C-R-C-S-C-A. C-R-S-C-A. C-R-S-C-A. Word birds. A word for birds? C-R-O-W. Oh, a scarecrow. 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 Oh, that can't be what it is. What's the spirit index say? Scarecrow. There we go. The shroud has been lifted. Alright. Got it. Nice. This is even a grain of gold. Oh hey, we can sell that. Hat. Hat? Hatchet. The shroud has lifted. Alright. Oh. Gotcha. Nice. Alright, and this one? Gemstone. Alright. Next area. Gemstone. Oh, This way. There we go. Let's see. Food. L. Food. L. B. Pottery. 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 Bowl. Nice. Gotcha. Oh, so close to leveling up. Look at that. Alright, let's get this guy. Then we can level up. Oh, broom. Broom. Nice. All right, level up. Got a gemstone. All right. All right, what's this one gonna be? T, P. Toy, wood. Oh, a top. Oh. Top. Nice. Gemstone. Let's go this way. C. AT. Protector. Jacket. Right? In. Weather. Raincoat. Raincoat. Nice. Alright. Speed it up. Gotcha. Alright. What's this? Gemstone. Alright, let's go this way. There's a giant tree in the way. I have to deal with it somehow. Alright. No to the tree, I guess. Gemstone. Come here, Tsukumogami. CR Ward. Scarecrow. Scarecrow. Nice. Nice. Never paralyzed an enemy before. That's weird. Run right into the Tsukumogami, I guess. Tried to pick a longer route. My HP is full though, so I guess I don't need to take a long route. L, pottery, bowl. Bowl. The shroud has lifted. Gotcha. Nice. Alright, let's get this thing. 100-year medicine. Move ahead, yes. I found it. This must be the fan that nobleman's looking for. Just unbelievable. What did the nobleman come to a place like this for? The nobles must know their position. Huh? Wait. It's a swordsman, huh? You're going to die here too. It's a Tsukumogami. It was still around here. That one appears different from those before. Be very alert. Alright. Father. Ka. I just saw the word father. What does that mean? Perhaps that means the spirit used to belong to someone's father. He may need to use Soul Split to get more information. Okay, I will. Alright, let's hit it some more. Smith. Ta. Smith. Father and Smith. By the gods. What is it now? You know my father was a swordsmith. I just saw the word Smith. Father and Smith. Could that spirit be... Are you thinking that could be your father? Not impossible, but why do you hesitate? Are you telling me to slay what might be my own father? What else can we do here? Once something's turned into a Tsukumogami, the only way to deal with them is to slay them with the Gokon sword. If we let that Tsukumogami go, it will certainly wreak more havoc, and besides, it may not be your father in the first place. Keep fighting? Yes. You're right, my father couldn't have become an evil spirit. Even if it is him, killing him here is the best way I can show my respect to him. The Gokon sword. Is that the Gokon sword you have there? It is, and it has the power to destroy you all. Prepare yourself. Give it to me. Give me that damn sword. No way. Direct input. No. Keyword button. Katana. Nice. Oh, it's got a big health bar. Nothing to do but hit it. Halfway. I wish your sword did more damage. It's getting up there in wear and tear. I'll have to take it to the smithy when we get back to town. Oops. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Doesn't matter, you're dead. Alright, level 3. New Tsukumogami discovered. Ugh. Hanabusa. The gems cracked. With the gems broken, the sword cannot manifest its powers. The best thing would be to getting the sword itself, but I suppose I did enough for now. Wait up. It's gone. Of all things, it ruined the gems, which are the power sources of the sword. My apologies. I should have been more careful. I'm deeply disappointed. I thought you should promise, but I seem to have been mistaken. Rude! It's not my fault. Well, I shan't blame you for that any further, but it is indeed a huge problem that the gems are broken. Is there any way to fix them? I do know one way, but I'm not quite sure it will work. Well, before that, why don't you return that fan to its owner? Ah, you're right. We should bring this back to him first. Let's head back for the capital. Komiya? What? I'm really sorry about the gems. I will train myself hard so that this won't happen ever again. So, I won't tell you to give that sword back to me, don't worry. However, if you keep disappointing me, I'm going to have to report to my master. I don't know what kind of decision he may make then, but you must use all you got to continue holding the sword. Of course I will. Excellent, you are back. Have you brought back my fan? Oh, I wanted to hit up the smithy first, but I guess it just auto took us back to the guy. Yes, sir, is this it? Oh, that's it, that's it. This is the fan I've been looking for. Thank goodness. I thought I would never have this back when I lost it over there. Girl, that was splendid work. You have earned my greatest admiration. Oh dear, the fan looks a little messy. No wonder, considering where I dropped it, though. I guess I should have it cleaned. Oh? Oh, it's a yokai! It's a it's a thingy. What's going on with this? No, don't. No! What? It turned into a Tsukumogami? Girl, I really appreciate you taking me here. What do you mean? I dropped myself back in that valley in order to kill this man. In that place, any object can become a complete Tsukumogami, but since he brought me here, I managed to kill him unsuspected. Ha ha ha, look how miserably he died. He deserved that, he really did. That's rude. Probably not. Even though I owe you one, I will kill you here too. This is bad, my sword, please last until I take him down. Yeah, the gems are cracked. We don't have to break him because we already know what he is. He's a fan. Oh, damn it. That does a lot of health. Gotcha. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nice. Got you. Ooh, close to leveling up again, too. Ugh, looks like I'm finished here. I never noticed it was a Tsukumogami. Uh-oh. What happened here? Master, you killed him, you bastard. No, it's not me. A Tsukumogami did it. A Tsukumogami, the nerve of you. We've been guarding every gate and seen no one else go in. Even the Tsukumogami couldn't have gotten in here. They aren't going to lend us a friendly ear. We should run. No funny business, girl. Everybody catch her. Uh-oh. They're so persistent. Small wonder since they believe we killed that nobleman. Hanabusa. Master. Over here, quick. I think we're safe here. Thank you for your help, Master. I'm glad they didn't catch you. But what's all this about? What are they coming after you for? Well, let me explain the situation. Oh dear, things seem to be a little bit complicated. I bet they won't believe the Tsukumogami to be the murderer. Even if they did, they would grill you harshly over why you didn't save him. And on top of that, the gems of the Gokon sword are broken too. Without those, the sword can't show its original strength. Don't you have replacements, or don't you know of anyone who can fix them? Speaking of which, Kamiya, you said you knew one way to fix them, didn't you? I did. I'm rather certain their creator should be able to do something about it. My heart, that fox just talked. I've been wondering, but is that white fox that works for the mountain god? Like, see, without the sword, everybody else can hear his voice, but they don't see his human form. Exactly. I'm speaking because we're in such a rush, but I will need you to keep this experience to yourself. Komiya, who is the creator? She's not human. She's a god called Tamagami. And she's the one who created the gems. We should therefore visit her at the Tamagami shrine. Tamagami? I think that's the name of the god that priests around here worship. The shrine isn't that far from here. This is an emergency, so you'd better get there as quickly as possible. We will. Thank you for everything, Master. What are you saying? Don't you mention it. If noblemen come knocking, I'll fool them and send them on their merry way. Okay, so Camille, let's go. Alright, let's go to the shop. Welcome, we got a new page of the Spirit Index in stock. Ooh. Buy. Spirit Index 3,000. Alright, it's worth it. Gotta sell. Gonna sell green and gold, gemstone, 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 and gemstone. Alright, now we're back to 2,000, which is pretty good. Come and see. Nope. We're gonna go to the smith. Come here to fix your katana? Yes. Katana has been sharpened. Alright. Alright, Tamagami Shrine. There seem to be a lot of Tsukumogami around here as well. Thanks to Tamagami's protection, this place is supposed to be free of them. Anyway, to reach our destination, we need to clear them out of our way. Let's move, Hanabusa. Alright. 100-year medicine, nice. Alright, let's clear out these Tsukumogami. Head where? H. Head. Hat? Oh. Spirit index. Hat. Nice. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. Gotcha. You can't get me. I got you. You can't get me. Alright. Level 4. I don't know what leveling up does. Hi there, have you got what you need for your travels? Why don't you trade your rice balls for 100 of your medicine? No, we're good. Alright. Symbol. C. Status. Is it crown? Nice. All right. Gotcha. All right. What's this? Gemstone. Tsukumogami Shrine. All right, there's a red one over there. One, two, three. 1, 2. Oop. E. Sifting. Bamboo. Separating. Sifting. Bamboo. Sieve. The shroud has lifted. Gotcha. New Tsukumogami discovered. This is, oh, a granite gold. Nice. They said they were hard to find, but we found 2 so far. OT, AP. OT, AP. TE, contain. Bucket? Let's get another look. Teapot. Teapot. Oops. Teapots. Nice. Gotcha. All right. Let's beat up this guy. This is a monster's blocking the way. We need you to beat it to proceed. Alright then, nothing to do but take it down. Not so fast. You shouldn't act before you know anything about it. This one looks more difficult than the usual Tsukumogami. We must prepare ourselves accordingly. You're right, I got ahead of myself. As I said, we should replenish our supplies before we fight the monster. Can I just go fight the monster? Recommended level 30! Oh no. Can't do that. Alright. Gemstone, another Tsukumogami. Oh, contain. XO. BX. Box. The shroud has lifted. Gotcha. Take that, E-box. Alright, what are you? Where a protector, where head a protective wear hat. Nice. Nice. Paralyzed him too. Alright. Rice balls for a wild peach? No. Good. Got a gemstone. Alright. Here we go, another battle. SALS. Sandals? Footwear open. Yeah, sandals. Sandals. All right. Oop. Wasn't paying attention. All right. Nicely done. Let's get this. Wild peach. Let's get this. Another wild peach. Food. Chopsticks. Pinching. Ix. Yeah, chopsticks. Chopsticks. What is it picking up? An eyeball? Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Alright, let's go this way. There's a giant tree in the way. Alright. Hey, what do you got? Wild peach for a whetstone? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. TEMA. TEMA. CH blade. TAMA. Machete. Nice. Alright, cool. Got that right. I wasn't sure about that one. Gotcha. Alright. Wild Peach. Nice. Okay. Earth E. Oh. Cultivate. Is it a hoe? Nice. Gotcha. Woohoo. That was nice. Alright. Gemstone. What's right here? Is it the Tamagami Shrine? Yes. Look, it's the Tamagami Shrine over there. Huh? I feel something out of place around here, and there's someone coming this way. Yeah, someone please help me. Wah ha ha ha. Wait up. The Tsukugami's after the priest. I must help him out. Yeah, let's get him. AP, contain. AP, contain. T. Teapot? APT, teapot. Nice. Oh, it's got a lot of health. Be paralyzed. Fuck you. Alright. Oh, another one. Open, simple. Open, simple. SALS. Oh, sandals? Footwear, SA, yeah, sandals. Alright. You have big health too? Yeah, you do. Two, three. Oh. Counter. 1, 2, 3. 1. Nice. Alright. Thank you very much. How strong you are beating such Tsukumogami. It should be safe around here now. Are you hurt? No, I am perfectly fine. I was too shaken to figure out what to do when I found myself surrounded by those Tsukumogami. I deeply appreciate your timely rescue. My pleasure. I'm here to meet Tamagami, who's enshrined here. Could I please ask you to lead me to them? I'm certain Tamagami will agree to see you. Let me hold the ceremony right away. Thank you. Tamagami Inner Shrine. Tamagami. The great gods seated upon the birthplace of jewels, I humbly beseech that you ask the 8 million gods to hear and answer our prayers. Hello. Oh, you look cool. What is this? Is this your sleeve? No, because your arms come down like this. So maybe it's a sleeve just this way, but that seems kind of weird. Those are... And then what are these big balls behind you? Gods. Never make sense of them. Is this Tsumogami? I suppose you'd be the ones who called me here. Oh dear, look who I find. It has been fairly long, Komiya. It really has, ma'am. Regardless, you're as beautiful as when we last met. Starting a meeting with the goddess off with flattery, you haven't changed either. So I can tell what you are here for, considering the resonance of the gems. I conclude that the gems on the Gokon sword have been broken. Exactly, ma'am. This girlie here and I are in the middle of cleaning out the Tsukumogami. We were going to need your power to fix those broken gems. Would you please lend us a hand again? I cannot overlook the many wrongs those fiends are committing. Allow me to recreate one of the gems. We'd really appreciate it. Ooh, new gem. Wild spirits, take residence in the sword and wield your power from within. Here is the gem that will embrace you. Be restored, gem of soul discard. Ooh, new ability. Alright, it's all good now. Soul discard. You may now capture Tsukumogami. Ooh. Spirit screen added. You can view information on Tsukumogami and upgrade your gems here. Oh, okay. Spirit index added. You can now view the known Tsukumogami here. Okay. Now the third gem, of which I am in charge, should have regained its power of soul discard. Soul discard is a skill that makes spirits possess the Gokon sword. By using it against the Tsukumogami, you get to borrow their strength, making Tsukumogami possess the sword. Put simply, it's the skill for capturing Tsukumogami. I will explain it in detail later. But the fourth and fifth gems are still broken. Did the mending fail? There are 5 gods in charge of that sword, myself included. You will need to ask those other gods to repair the rest of the broken gems. 5 gods. Hanabusa will strengthen the gems in return for gem points. Strengthen the gems? That's right. Gem points will be gained when you identify a Tsukumogami you have never met before. In exchange for those points, we can power up the gem's abilities and their gauge gathering rate. Ooh, that'd be good. You may want to meet with Keigoru, the thunder god, next. With the 4th gem reawakened, you'll be able to use the Tsukumogami's skills. You can take advantage of those skills to defeat the Tsukumogami. Keigoru lives in the haunted castle. We're heading there now. I shall await good tidings. Alright, that's kind of cool. Kind of hungry. Let's use up some items. Let's see. We need a whetstone. We need some rice balls. That cover everything? Yes, it did. Go back here. What? Tsumogami. Komiya told me that you're the god of gems and jewelry. That's right. Other than those, I bring prosperity to metal workers and blacksmiths. Okay. I am mostly followed by furnace workers. It is interesting indeed to watch how those who craft the jewels that I oversee do their jobs. And just like those jewels, she has both finely honed beauty and elegance. Of all the gods, she is a very high-ranked one, and possesses much power. That is the god called Tsumogami. Flattery will get you nothing out of me, Komiya. If you want to make a pass at a girl, you should find a younger and more charming target. I simply stated the truth. I'm glad to be a servant of the mountain god because I have the special privilege to see a prestigious god like you, Tsumogami. Also, Komiya, I think it's time you stopped. You're starting to bother her. Oh, my apologies. You never learn, Komiya. There are no gods that you could talk to at the moment. Want to go back to the capital? I can take you there for free now. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Let's hit up these things. Have you ever experienced that you need a particular gem on your way to somewhere, but you don't have any? From time to time, passing travelers offer you things they don't need themselves. If you also have something you don't need, it may be a good idea to make a trade with them. Fellow travelers should help each other out, right? Yeah, we did that. Komiya, can I ask you a question? What? I could have chosen to become something other than a swordsman. Why did my mother entrust the sword to me? There are many warriors better than me. I'm sure someone among them must be worthy of the sword. I think the sword should have been given to them. Wouldn't that make the mountain god happier? I have no idea what went on in Oyatsu's head, but she adopted you as the sword's owner, and the mountain god approved too. I suppose she wished for you to stop the Tsukumogami because she had witnessed with her own eyes all that violence done by them. All you must do is understand that feeling of hers and make yourself the best qualified one to wield that sword. I think you're right. I cannot overlook the evil deeds of Tsukumogami. If my fighting with the sword will make her soul rest easy, I'll gladly continue to do it. That's the spirit. Oyatsu would be happy too. Swordswoman, how is your trip coming along? If you're experiencing with trouble, you can always open config screen and switch to casual mode. It may give you less sense of accomplishment, but it does allow for less effort in identifying enemies or nurturing them. Try to find a style that fits you the most. Okay. I think we're doing fine on normal though. Did you hear the news? The fan craftsman in the craftsman district passed away. Yeah. And it wasn't an ordinary death. He looks as if he's lost his soul. Scary, isn't it? Let's see. You look you're working very hard, girl. As the mountain god's servants, we are watching out for you. By the way, we have something good to tell you today. As far as we're aware, every Tsukumogami has an attribute to it. Have you ever encountered a Tsukumogami with high defense? That one is likely to be a defense type Tsukumogami. Okay. Like that, attack type Tsukumogami make powerful attacks more often, and healing type Tsukumogami heal themselves more often. These attributes appear to depend on the identities of those Tsukumogami. Those with the attack attribute are weapons, those with the defense attribute are armor or clothing, and the healing attribute are eating utensils. We wish good luck. Alright. They now sell festival sake at the shop. It's the sort of sake all gods love to drink. If you insist on buying me some, I don't mind drinking it. And in return, I'll help you get back to the capital. I'm certain that you'll find it troublesome to come back here from the middle of nowhere. But it's not that I'm saying this for your sake, understand? I'm offering this as a dutiful servant of the mountain god. Okay. So let's go to the shop. Welcome, miss. We have new stuff to sell today. Dowsing water paper doll is now available. We're gonna sell gemstone, grain of gold. Alright, 4,000. We want, what's the paper dollar? Sees damage in your place. Special water to extinguish flames. Okay. Festival sake, that's what I want. Just one. Alright. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for me today. Let's see if I can... How do I save again? Oh, there we go. Enhance your gems and go to the haunted castle. Alright, so later we will be playing 99 Spirits again, and we will get even further than we did this time. We're gonna head towards the haunted castle and hopefully get the 4th gem repaired on this sword. And we'll defeat some more Tsukumogami along the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And I hope that if you're interested in looking at the stuff that I do, you can always check out my link tree, Princess Evillan. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks!